Johnny, he was born on the east side. He never spent much time in school. When he was young, he lost his mother. He was raised by his brother while his daddy was playing pool. He got himself a street education. He learned to get his hustle down. He carried a blade and he was never afraid, you know, to throw some muscle around. He got a tattoo of the devil inked into the back of his arm. He was the king of the streets, and if you brought down the heat, then you knew that he would do you harm. He said, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Johnny and his brother were street smart, one step ahead of the law. When it came to a fight in the middle of the night, they were the two guys you couldn't outdraw. They left a trail of devastation. Competition came and fell. They spread out from the east as their profits increased. Them brothers were raising some hell. They grew themselves a big reputation, thought that nobody could stand in the way. Then Johnny's brother was jumped and they left him slumped, bleeding and fading away. He said, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. If you deal with the devil, you must know that you're sailing on a ship of fools. You can run and hide, but he ain't blind, and he will find you. He knelt by his brother's body, swearing that he'd turn this town red. His brother spoke slow, said, Johnny, just let it go, or we're both gonna end up dead. Johnny was looking for vengeance, an eye for an eye's what it needs. And those who spill blood will be caught in the flood. They will pay with their lives for their deeds. So Johnny brought his retribution. The bodies were strewn all around. Then a cockfighter shot and Johnny was stopped. His body lay cold on the ground. He said, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. He said, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. He said, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. If you can't do the time, don't do